Connect Podcast. Die Audiosendung zu Smartphones und Connectivity direkt aus der Connect-Redaktion.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einem neuen Connect Conference Podcast. Diesmal aus Mannheim. Mein Name ist Lennart Holtkemper und auch in diesem Jahr habe ich wieder viele spannende Speaker vor unser Mikrofon bekommen. Wir sprechen in diesem Jahr über Themen wie intelligente Netze, wie man ein Netz von Grund auf neu aufbaut, die nächste Stufe von 5G zündet und vieles mehr. Viel Spaß beim Zuhören. Yeah, warm welcome to our Connect Conference podcast. Please, would you like to introduce yourself just shortly for our audience?
Thank you. Yeah, I'm acting as an Access and Transport Director in Telefònica. I'm an engineer and I worked all my life in telecommunications sector professionally. And I'm happy to be here today, discuss the new opportunities and developments and evolution in the industry.
Yeah, Aysenur, your motto is we don't just connect, we enable intelligence at Telefònica. What does this change mean in concrete terms for your company and for the mobile communications market in Germany?
What does that mean? As the operators, we are now inevitable part of the consumer. When you look around, you see people with the mobile phones everywhere. And if you look at the basis of the operators, okay, we may seem to be like an infrastructure company because we build base stations to enable communication for the customers, for consumers, for enterprises, for our partners, and even for machine to machine, right? Now, with evolving technologies, we see that we have lots of data and we use this data for the better experience of the customers and also for more efficiencies in our industry. So using data, digitalization is part of our business at the moment. How do we use this data to enable more efficiencies and better experience in our lives? So looking at it, you see that lots of work we're doing now on digitalization, on putting our data into data lake and using this data wisely and efficiently with algorithms, with large language models and AI to enable more.
So this transformation, how can we imagine this transformation and what processes did you have to develop from scratch to achieve this?
Okay, so what we do is the network evolves. The network evolves in different areas, and network is a complex network, right? When you look at it, it's from access to transport to core, IT, lots of management systems. And what we see is that now moving forward, it's a harmonization of the systems. And we do a lot of orchestrations at the moment on the network side. So it's getting the data into a data lake and making sure that the data in the data lake is trustful and cleaned up, making a clean inventory in the systems, and then using automations and autonomy on those data to enable algorithms that helps us to efficiently and more intelligently plan, build, operate. So it's a big transformation in this area, how we harmonize and simplify the network and how we use this data that we have in this in the domains to do even more. So it's like we also do a lot of disaggregation to enable that. So it's like disaggregation of hardware and software. When you look back, you see that network operators use a lot of common hardware and software from our vendors. Moving forward, you see that there is a lot of disaggregation in the network, and we use this as an enabler to carry the systems to the cloud. Cloud is a main strategy in Telefònica O2. We now port most of our applications in the cloud. And this is a very innovative domain that we lead in the sector. We use the segregation in other forms, also in transport. And we use, even in radio, a lot of trials we did for how we use cloud notification in the radio side. So lots of work on this part, how we enable new technologies to better operate the network and to enable a better service to the customers, more efficient in a way to operate and also in a way to offer new services.
So I guess AI is a big part of that to make the network more efficient. Can you tell us something about that?
AI is a very important part. Now we focus in many areas how we introduce new algorithms. Some time ago we started in planning, in forecasting cell capacities, so that enables us better forecast the needs on the capacity per site, and so that we can plan ahead accordingly. We use it in areas of optimization, looking at the cell performance and cell capacity. So how can we use that capacities to the best, and what do we need to do on that cell level, site level. And we use it in operations a lot. So we call it dark NOC. NOC is a place where you have a lot of data that you need to process to understand what's going in the network and how can you act fast on troubles on site. So you can see that we use this in many areas in the network. So I wouldn't say that it's only one area, but it depends on how you enable your data and how you use your data.
You said in your presentation that AI is the enabler to solve problems much faster. So in terms of not hours, now it's minutes, right?
We have solid examples where we used to spend something like 5 hours to analyze some situations. Now, looking and training the systems, we come to less than 10 minutes.
Wow,
And it's also in the NOC, for example, we measure as a KPI how fast we react on problems, and it is amazing how you can use this in the existing systems to develop new modules to the system. So it is not something that happens from yesterday to today. But I think what makes us exciting that the growth and the development is exponential. So this exponential development is something that amazing people. And now we're maybe in an acceleration curve in this area, no? And I see the teams are very excited to use these algorithms to enable more things. So I see the excitement in our experts in working levels, using this kind of tools to enable to enable new things and to also help them in their daily work to reduce workload, to introduce more efficiencies and more intelligence into their work.
Is there anything that prevents your company from accelerating digitalization and the use of AI?
I would say that structuring the data into a data lake takes a bit of time. It took a bit of time. Cleaning up data also takes a bit of time. Putting all those things in a structure in a data lake is an art, and it takes a lot of effort. And we now see our people moving we have new roles like a data steward, data analyst, and the use of data is changed. The chatbots that they introduce are quite interesting for us as well. Like as a leader, I see now that I don't need to push the guys, the people to generate reports. I can use the system to ask my questions and to get answers. I think this is quite a bit of change in the experience for a leader as well. So sometimes I like to call a new AI like a new guy to the company that we need to start working, teaching, and experimenting together.
That's nice.
Yeah.
If we were to talk again at the Connect conference, maybe in 2 years' time, what do you think will have changed most for you as a company and for your customers?
I mean, today in the panel, they asked me, how you use the AI and what about energy it's consuming, right? It was a good question. And I would like to say that, our energy consumption is really controlled by these systems. Today, we have quite a bit of experience managing our energy due to the increasing amount of data. We managed to sustain energy consumption, but energy consumption is still a big part of our OPEX. So I would like to say that we use AI really to make an efficient operations, and it's helping very clearly in many domains, including energy efficiency, including how we build sites, how fast we build sites. Today I see that one of the main problem is construction, especially on the complex rooftops, that we use AI-based mechanisms to solve the problems so that it helps us to accelerate the business. In the infrastructure side. On the consumer side, I would be really happy that our customers are happier with us because we use AI and to match their needs.
Thank you.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.